Oh wait, check on me.
Yeah, he put me a little.
No, you
We're
good.
started. We
No,
started.
you
We
good.
good.
We lit. We lit. We here.
That's fine.
We
That's
here.
fine. We're here then.
What's going on, family? You know what it is. I don't have to do the crazy intro or nothing like that, right? What's the first game before I even share the screen? What am I doing?
Yeah, you
What's the
sharing the
first game?
screen. First game, Parkway Panthers NBL. Yes, sir.
Oh, there is footage of that. Is that the game that I just pulled up?
Probably. That's what I have here right now. Sharing.
All right, cool.
He's
So
here. He's here.
you got the layup line going and all that good stuff.
It was going. I can get it going now. The game's
Yeah.
actually
Just
going
so
right
don't
now.
just let that rock.
Yep.
As
The game's
we
actually going right now.
as that game right there, definitely candidate for game of the year. It
Okay.
came down to the last shot. I might even tell you to replay that when we get there. But
Okay.
before we do
Hold on a
that,
second. Hold on a second. I need my stuff.
hold on.
Nope,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the
No,
wrong
I'm
one.
gonna remove that so you goody, right? So you can do your thing.
Yeah.
But you know how we do in the beginning of the show. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up or watching the
Yes, sir. Yes,
replay
sir. Yes,
right
sir. Yes,
now.
sir. Yes, sir. You see the name. You see the
I'm
name.
brother DSP of the Blast Podcast.
I
I'm
am
with
now.
I'm
I
with
am
Boston Bravo with the big H.
Big B's, Big H. Call me BBH.
You know. So you guys know the vibes. We are here to recap week 3 of the VOH Balltember Classic
Yes, sir. Yes,
Winter
sir.
Edition. Right? But normally before we get into the basketball talk and all that good stuff, we gotta plug, 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 plug.
Plug it
Right?
in. Plug it in.
You already know how we feel about the kids. We trying to get this situation popping for the children.
For the
We've
youth.
been getting
For
it
the
going.
youth.
Yes, we've been getting it going for the adults and the older guys. You know what I mean? So it's time we get the kids involved. There's a lot of politics going on when it comes to basketball in the area, and pretty much VOH basketball is trying to provide the platform to even things out.
Yeah,
Right?
because that other athletic league. Let me stop.
Yeah. We're
Let me
not
stop.
going to say too much about that, but
I just
you
called
guys,
them an athletic league. That's all
you
I
guys
said.
get the gist, right? You guys get the gist. We're trying to get it
Biggest
popping. There
biggest
are
work.
there's donations. Definitely click the link in the bio of the VOH basketball page. It'll take you to a multi-link situation, and they have the GoFundMe on there. So please be sure to do that. It's moving. The donations are coming in.
Good.
Once that goes off, it's a wrap.
Right.
VOH is gonna go crazy. We'll have the kids, we'll have the young adults, and then we'll have the adults. And
Right. I get the idea of doing donos because every other league is funded by the players.
right,
So
right.
you're either going to ask the parents to register their kids, and not everybody in this time is going to
Can
have the
handle that.
funds to do that for
Right,
uniforms, fees for the refs,
right.
for the gym that they're going to play in. Families ain't got that, so donations will definitely be a big help. So that's a good look.
Yeah, man, and the people are donating. So I just want to shout out to the donors that already did their thing.
Excuse me.
Truly appreciate it. If you can't donate, don't feel bad. Share it. Share it in your story. Share it everywhere on social media, man. It
The
helps get
share
the
is
word
free.
out. Yeah, sharing is free. Facts. Sharing is free. And you never know. Your share might get 2 or 3 donations. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So definitely do that. Of course, something I've been waiting on. Right? Shout out
Is
to
it
the
to the
ladies.
ladies?
Shout out to the
What's that
ladies.
song? This goes for my ladies. Right? What's that joint?
Yep.
It's
Yep.
real tapa, expensive shopper, them girls they up in their shoes.
Little music break. Little music break.
My fault. One by
So
one.
you was about to go all the way in.
That was my
Oh,
joke. TOK, man, chill.
TOK,
Those are my guys,
was a
bro.
vibe, yo. You
Love me
already
some
know.
TOK. Yes,
You
sir.
know how I gave it up for TOK.
After this stream, it's going down.
It's going down.
I'm gonna load them up on Spotify right now. Stop playing with me.
Shout out to TOK.
Stop
But no,
playing
we
with
trying to
me.
get the ladies going. You know the vibes. TYE, trust your energy. We got the Hurricanes with the tie-dye jersey. And of course, my brother's favorite jersey.
The lilac.
The
No,
Parkway Panthers.
this one's lavender. I'm calling that one lavender.
Lilac is PE.
Yo,
Did
you see Bread's IG post?
Nah.
It was like, I was like, Lilac, he had that whole scene, the whole drip we did from the stream, right?
Yeah.
And then he had me searching for it.
He put the lines on your head.
I was weak. I was like, damn,
funny.
he got me for game over. I was like, word.
That was very funny.
That's game.
Yep, that was game. That was
what had me dying.
Of course. And of course, shout out to sorry, not that one. But yes, shout out to the ladies. Parkway Panthers free agent team. Please be sure to contact the commissioner if you're trying to get involved.
That's what I'm saying. Ladies, get your hoop on.
VOH South. Please be sure to subscribe. I'm sorry, not subscribe.
Subscribe
to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. But no, follow them on Instagram. VOH South Basketball. VOH South. SOUFF.
FS. South.
You gotta put both F's in there. South. And this weekend, I mean, this is kind of off. I didn't have enough time to get the new flyer up there. The Lakeland Royals will unfortunately not be able to make it, but we do have the young ones, right? And I believe the Montrose. What were they called? Let me find out. Give me 1 second. Shout out to Brad Riley. Shout out to Woj Wonder, the commissioner. Let's see. He had sent me the team name before. All right, here we go. I know it's Montrose something. I'm bugging, bro. Montrose Veterans. There you go. The Montrose Veterans, and of course, the young ones will be playing VOH North. One team will be playing VOH North. Another team will be playing VOH South. So be on the lookout for that. That's this weekend. And of course, you know, we can't forget our people, the Caribbean folk. You know what I mean? I'm about to put the logo above Bravo's head. Chill.
La Liga. Hey,
VOH. I hear merengue music right now. I'm just getting my merengue on right now.
You gotta get the shoulders going. Gotta get the shoulders rolling.
Get the shoulders and hips.
You know what I mean?
You said Rikiki. I'm done with you. But I can't wait for that to go down. La Liga, then VOH. You know what I mean? What else is there? Is there anything else I need to plug? Let me see. No. I think we get right into it. Wait a minute. You know what? Why not? Shameless plug. Please be sure to check us out every Thursday at 8:45 p.m. Truly appreciate you guys.
Hey, those guys are familiar.
Week. You know what I'm saying? Hey, those guys look really good.
Man, those handsome devils. Look at those handsome devils.
Who are those guys? But hey, guys, let's get into it, right? I'm gonna get the standings up there.
Yep, we gotta get that up there.
And discuss this week's games. Let me tell you. Very impressed, man. After the first week, I thought I had an idea of what this league was gonna be about. Like, I was like, all right, this is gonna be that. No. I was completely wrong.
Look at that top three right there.
That top three is looking serious. And 2 of the top 3 are playing each other next week.
That schedule, man. Whoever made that schedule, that guy's something else.
A son of a gun, whoever did that.
Blame the algorithm.
Blame the alga boogie.
I just clicked the button.
Blame the alga boogie. But as you guys see it, man, after next week, we will have rankings.
Yep, because everybody will have at least 3 in, right?
3 in, yes. Yep. Top 3 teams, you see them undefeated: Chocolate Factory, Palisades Elite, Bullies, 3-0. Right? Then the second tier, 1-win teams: BBO High Optic 1-2, Parkway Panthers 1-2, Dutch Masters 1-1. Dutch Masters should be above those teams.
They only lost once, but that's fine.
Yep, that's fine. That'll change up after next week. You know what I mean? And then the winless teams: NBC YBD, New York City Black Eagles, NBL Select, right? One thing I want to say to NBL Select, 0-3 is you don't want to lose any more games. I'm just gonna say that.
So
Right?
if
Because
I
it's 8
remember
games, right?
correctly, if I remember correctly though, they could easily be like 2-1 or 1-2 at least, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
Yes, they
Like I
had
think they
close
only got
games.
blown out once, but
Hmm.
the other games they weren't really that far off.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't. And they come to compete. I give them that. Like they're coming
So
from
look,
Mount Vernon
I'm
and they
looking
come to
here.
compete.
3-point loss week 1 against BBO.
Yep.
Okay. Then they lost by 14 to Palisades Elite.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're
Hmm.
going to talk about today's in a second. So,
Game of the year candidate.
no, sir.
Game
I'm
of the
looking. I've
year.
got it up right now, but I ain't gonna say nothing. It's on
You
right
know what
now.
I mean? Game of the year candidate. So is that the first game we got on the docket or?
That's the first one, sir.
Ooh-wee.
You like
All
that
right.
segue?
Should I should I
Yo,
should,
what
should
did
I
this
should I
just
share the
do?
screen? We good? You
Yeah,
want to
you
bring
can
it back to
share
the
it. I got
beginning?
I got Windows 11 now. This thing is just.
It's different. It's
Oh
different.
no, I messed that up.
It's
Hold on.
different. Yeah, let me know when you're ready
Yeah,
to put
it's.
that up.
I'll bring it back some. All
Let me
right, that's
get these
layup
standings
line.
up. This
I
one
want to
last
just
look at
get.
the standings.
All right. Yep.
We good to go?
The game is good to go. Yes,
You
sir.
got the full screen and all that?
Do now. Bow.
There it is, y'all. Oh, what happened, sir?
My joint's bugging.
Okay.
No, we're good.
But
It's
as y'all can
wilding out.
see, that's the Parkway Panthers in black and NBL Select in the red and white.
Yes,
And
sir.
this game came down to the final possession. Like
Am I gonna
literally.
have to fast forward to that a little later?
A little later. We definitely have to fast forward to the final play of the game. Shout out to the Parkway Panthers. Shout out to Tibby Presti. That's right. I got another GM name, Tibby Presti.
I'm done.
AKA
Tibby
not just
Presti.
skits. Yo, y'all gonna see why I call him Tibby Presti. Shout out to Tibby. Right?
Okay.
So as a
Was
matter of
ready.
fact, you want to get into the game stats now? Because I mean, after you run the stats, we'll look at some key plays. You know what I'm saying? That shot right there was just our guy C4 with the step back three.
Listen,
And,
C4 had a hell of a game, bro.
C4 balled out.
Golly, it was a hell of a game, bro.
Balled out of control. So now it's on you, brother. Do your thing.
All right. So I feel like a Sports Center guy whenever we get to this. All right. Parkway Panthers beat the NBL Select to the tune of 84-83 in what we would call a barn burner.
A Maalox smasher.
A Maalox smasher, a heart attack creator, whatever you want to call it. NBL Select. What's that other one? Well, we used to call ourselves the Cardiac Kids because every game was a heartbreaker. NBL Select. We ain't got no names for none of them yet. But number 7, 18.6 boards. 21 had 14 points, 5 boards, a dime, and a block. Number 5 had 12.7 boards and 5 assists. And the Parkway Panthers, some big numbers all around. I mean, there was 80 points scored. Something tells me they were just up and down this floor. I didn't get to see any of the games this week. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I apologize. But it seems like they had an up and down game. It looks like from what I'm seeing here, it was a lot of high scoring except for the last game.
Bro, a lot of high
buckets.
scoring this week. It was beautiful. It must
have been some really good basketball
great basketball,
all around.
Man.
Right.
A lot of great basketball.
All right, so let's talk about the Panthers. We got styled by Day with 10 points, 3 boards, and an assist. Mr. Tibby Presti, aka Not Just Skits, 15
Tibby
points, a
Presti.
board, and a dime. And C4, 37 of them things. Is that season high so far? No, nope, it's not. It's not, actually. It's not. Because we're going to talk about that in the other game. We're going to talk about it in the other game. I just looked at the other side.
You're right.
So
you're
37
right.
points. 37 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Now, where is this C4? Where is he at? What number? Is he in?
Number 4. He got the hoodie on.
He just banged out that 3 right there then.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, he had 37 of them things, 11 boards, 2 dimes, 2 steals. Hell of a game, man.
He balled out of control. And the thing was, he had a great matchup against them, too, because number 5 of NBL Select is a solid point guard. He plays great I think the only issue that NBL Select has right now is they got to figure out who's their primary, secondary, and tertiary guy. You know what I
Well,
mean?
what I'm also looking at here is I don't see a big.
Number 14. I don't know if
Where?
he's on the stat line.
Oh, okay. He's not. But I don't.
Okay.
Listen, this league, you need it. You need it. Because
It's a
if you ain't
necessity.
got it, I mean, look at the top 3 teams, right? Am I right? They all got bigs.
Yes.
They all got bigs
No,
and multiple guys.
Chocolate Factory.
Chocolate Factory kills you. They kill you from the sky anyway. They're small ball warrior style.
Yeah.
So he gets away with that.
Two of the top 3 teams got bigs, and of course BBO got a big too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So
yeah,
it's vital in this league to have a dominant, not a dominant big, but a big that can hold his own. And man, a lack of one is not going to be a good look. So, I mean, from what I'm seeing here, I mean, what I just had in my head was the fact that C4 is out there in a hoodie hooping. You got to call him hoodie season or something. He's out there. I mean, I get why he's C4 because he's dropping bombs, right? That's the whole point. You know what I mean? C4 must be dropping bombs, something crazy.
Yep.
Why we call him
explosive.
C4? He's explosive.
He's explosive.
Yeah. He's explosive. So that's what has me bugging. Like he's dropping 37 on him in a hoodie. He's hoodie season to me. That's hoodie season.
That's hoodie season.
If he's rocking a hoodie every week, putting up.
I think this was. I mean, it was chilly in the gym.
Okay, and he was like, "I ain't taking my hoodie off."
Yeah, he said, "I ain't taking my hoodie off." So,
see, okay, so 14. It was 14 on NBL. I see as a big.
Yes,
but I don't see a big for Parkway at all.
Not really. They don't have a legit big. Tibby Presti for 3. Shout out to Tibbs.
Oh, that's tough. That's why he's C4. That's tough. Okay, Chauncey Hawkins the 4th. That is a hooper name.
That is definitely a basketball player.
That is a hooper name.
Facts.
Chauncey Hawkins the 4th is crazy.
Heck yeah.
It's absolutely nuts.
You ran through the stats already, right?
Yes, sir. So we can get to that player of the game.
We're going to get to the player of the game, and I need you, as I'm putting up this player of the game, to get to that final play.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'll get there.
No drum roll.
I'll try to get there without ruining it.
No C4. Drum roll. I got it over. Play the game. C4. It was easy to call. As a matter of fact, let's show you why. Are you there? No. You should be taking it out on the side. I think this is it. Oh no.
Is that game already? No,
that's
this is
game.
timeout.
Yeah,
right?
That's game.
That's game.
Yep.
Okay, he winded up taking it. So this is the timeout before I'm getting. Okay.
Yep.
Oh man. Okay, so we already know what happens here.
This is perfect.
Oh man. All right. I want to hear it myself. Hold on.
Shout out to C4.
The stream won't hear it, but I know I can. Hold on. Let's see it. C4 winded up taking the hoodie off his C's. Seems like.
Yes, he did.
And not at Brett in here. Brett, you see it. You see Boston Bravo. Oh, I missed it. And Brett's in the way.
No,
Brett, get out of the way, Brett.
3 ball. Bang. It's bad quick because bad dudes was in the way.
Come on, bro. We gotta do better.
All right.
We gotta do better. We gotta get that shot in the shot.
Yeah, it's just we didn't have we were understaffed.
Short staffed.
We were understaffed.
Dealing with retail, I hear it all the time. Short staffed.
You know what I mean?
So can you work a double? We're short staffed.
Or can you work a double? But no,
like
gotta get it up here, man.
Though.
Gotta get it back up here. C4.
Yeah, man. Big win, big dub.
Yep. 37 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. You had to actually watch the entire game. If you haven't watched it, catch the replay. He ODs. Like he got active. You know what I mean? He's tight.
He's tight. Yeah. He's tight.
Because that would have been great footage. That would have been some great footage.
Listen, 37 points. The last 3 of his 37 was the most important
3.
Drop the triple in the corner. Let's see if I can bring it back. I want to see.
It was from the wing. It was from the wing.
It wasn't the corner.
Nah, it was from the wing.
I'm trying to see how he got loose. I'm trying to stick with him. So my mouse is going to stick with him right here. Get out the
Right.
way, Bread. Oh, so he was right there already.
Yep. He just shook, got the rock, put it up right there. Wow.
You're telling me he was right there to catch the rock to begin with.
Yep. And he got
Caught
free.
the rock, little dribble move, separation, pull up, bang out.
Pull up 3. Game. Yep.
That's why I said NBL can't be tight. I'm looking at the bread reaction. You better put my H in there. That's why it's capital, sir. That's why it's capital, sir. Stop playing with me. But nah, that's 2 wins, 2 losses that NBL received
right
by less than 3 points. 3 points or less.
Yep, 3 points or less.
They had a 2-point lead in this one, and they lost it in a game winner. That's the crazy part. So they could easily be 2-1 right now.
Easily.
Yeah, word, Cat. Cat's like, that VOH jacket is nice, though.
It is nice.
See.
It is
that's
nice.
That's a quick little plug, little VOH merch plug. But golly, bro, get out the way. We're trying to see the game.
Nah, man. That game was great. As you see him right there, hype.
Yep. He's
fired up, just hit the game-winning 3, talking his talk. You know what I mean? They just got their first win. Hugs Timmy Presti. You know what I mean?
Presti. Yeah, I see you.
It's a vibe, tough, man. I mean, that game, if it doesn't win game of the year, I'll be shocked.
Right.
I'll be very shocked because it came down to the last.
Hell yeah. So this next one we ain't got footage for. If you want, I can let this one run, but I don't know if you don't want to confuse people. It's up to you.
We could take that one down. We could just chop it up and talk about the second game. Which game is that?
The next one is the Palisades Elite and the NYC Black Eagles.
Whoa. I do want to say something about that. Hold on. Let me take the screen down. Hold on. I got to give a shout out.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
I got to give a shout out to Mr. Magic. Mr.
Magic Molly Mall? Oh, I'm sorry.
He's different, right? Shout out. I think, is it Roman?
The Gift.
Raymond.
I see the Gift here.
The Gift. Shout out to the Gift, right? I think they're starting to understand after 2 games.
Okay.
They're starting to understand how serious this league is.
You can't come whack. You can't come soft.
Let's talk about it. It was so real. They brought a D1 player out of Weber State.
Dude, it's crazy.
He played in DR. He played in Colombia. He played in Venezuela.
Weber State class of.
I don't know the class. I'm not sure the class.
Okay.
I'm not sure the class.
We need some info, Woj.
Hold up now, Woj. Hit me up now. Come on.
Oh, okay.
I'll get you the government.
So I can get my Googs on.
So you can get your Googly on. You know what I mean? So you can hit up that Google machine.
Yes, sir. Hit the Google machine. See what's really good.
Mr. Magic. His name is Jalen Johnson Costin. Coston. Jalen Johnson Costin. He played overseas. Yes. There's another country here. It looks like Afghanistan. From the Bronx. Well, raised in the Bronx. Talented. Baller. Out of control. Look at some of those highlights.
I'm Googling right now. Hold on now. Wait a minute now.
Baller.
Wait a minute. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me see something.
I got it. You're gonna see if you can bring some highlights.
I see some bubble highlights. Okay, you can pop this up.
Let me see. You got that?
It's up right now. It's playing.
All right. We just want to show y'all.
This is Liga de Baloncesto in Colombia.
Just told you he played in Colombia.
So they had a bubble too, kind of like the NBA.
Yeah. This is
him
the
here,
New York
23.
City Black Eagle player, right? Yikes! Yeah, that's how he was giving it up in VOH. Okay, first play. All right. Yeah, that's how he was giving it up.
Excuse me. Get out of my way. Slow down. Get out the way. Hey!
You know what I'm saying? Like,
golly, bro.
And this is the talent that's featured in our league, bro.
Okay. That was come here.
Oh, excuse me.
Pull up. Bang.
Yikes.
So now what's crazy is his first step wasn't even that crazy.
No,
I think he didn't know where he was going, but that snatch, oh
that's
my
it.
god! Look at
That's
the
it.
dead leg. Look at the dead leg on this guy. Look at the dead leg on the help D.
It's like, that's what the knee said. The knee said,
His knee said, wait a second. We're not ready for this. Oh man, pull up, bang. Oh my
Come
lord.
on, man.
You telling me this dude is doing this to professionals in Colombia?
Colombia, bro. Bucket.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me.
Okay. Hold on a second before he bangs that out. I just noticed something. Why they sitting on them lawn chairs that be outside that break mad easily from Walmart?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Colombia, we gotta do better. We gotta do better.
Step it up, Colombia. Come on, Colombia.
You paying these dudes? And you got a bubble. You had the option to have a bubble, and you're gonna have them in them Walmart lawn chairs that break if you press down on the arms too hard.
Right.
Those are the chairs my big self, I would use the bigger word, my big self don't sit on when I see them. I go, oh, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Right.
We got to do better. Oh, my God, bro.
Yo, he's a problem, yo.
You're telling me he was doing this for them Black Eagles?
Problem. Hitting threes.
Bang.
You see you know what?
Listen.
Look. Stop the highlight reel.
Ooh.
Give me those. That's perfect. Perfect place to stop it.
Okay,
perfect place to stop it. Right? Look at the numbers. Run the numbers down. Look at Mr. Magic.
Okay, so Palisades Elite, not to take anything away. Oh, he's playing for the young ones on Saturday. Hold on, eye emojis. Oh, wrong way.
Wow.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Sheesh.
So not to take anything away from Palisades Elite, because we're talking about homie that's on the Black Eagles.
Right.
That's going to be something to watch for the rest of the season. If he's there periodically every week for the rest of the season, the Black Eagles might have a shift in their season.
Absolutely.
Starting now. They just winded up running up against one of the top teams in the league, top 3 teams in the league.
Right.
So, okay, that changes things. So listen, Palisades Elite, let's not take anything away from them. They picked up the Vic 94-88 over a Black Eagles team that has this man we were just showing on the screen.
Not just that. Can't forget his guy. The secondary guy that you see there.
He's different.
He's different. If you remember his stat line last week.
Let me see if I can remember. Hold on. Let me take a look.
I think he almost had a 30-piece.
Let me take a looky.
I think he almost had a 30-piece. I'm going to get
He's different. Had 26.
Yep.
9 boards, a dime, and 2 steals.
See?
Oh, man.
And he went to the back burner for Mr. Magic.
Okay.
Like, come on, bro.
I would too. Okay. All right, so let's look at these numbers, right? The Black Eagles, the gift, 13 points, a board, and a dime. He's different, 15 points, 4 boards, 3 steals. Mr. Magic. Yes. I think this is a season high for the league.
I think so.
I don't think anybody's in this close. 39 of them things.
Almost gave a 40-piece wing. A 40-piece of wings.
What it was is he bought a 40-piece, but he had the test one. So he's like, y'all can have 39. Right. Y'all can have 39 instead. 39 points, 4 boards, 3 assists. If he's balling like this, now listen. You can tell. Remember that we was talking about that Brian Scalabrine? Like a professional. A professional is where you can tell the difference between a pro and like a semi-pro or an amateur. You can tell. You see it when he's playing these Colombians. Now, these Colombians might have other jobs in Colombia because the league don't pay that much.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know how much Colombia is paying. The only thing I know about Colombia is the movie Encanto right now because Rocky loves that movie.
Fool. I only know about Colombiana. That's all I know about.
I forgot
That's all I know about.
Miss Saldana.
That's right.
Saldana. So he tried the 40-40.
He tried the 40-40.
And my guy 40 cal is good on D. Pause.
Brad Riley. He's different playing for the VOH. Brad Riley.
What was I called? Brad Auerbach going to work again?
Right. He tried the 40-40 cal. Hey, that must have been a crazy matchup.
He dropped 39. So speaking of 40 cal for the Palisades Elite, he was the 3rd highest scorer. 16 points, 2 dimes. I need more dimes out of 40 cal, though. I need way more dimes out of 40 cal. especially when you got guys like Nanuet Nightmare and Stu Money. And speaking of those two, Stu Money dropped 21, had 5 boards, 3 blocks, and 2 assists. That's a hell of a game from your big, from one of your many bigs that are on that team.
Right.
And the Nanuet Nightmare had 27 points and 3 boards. I think he's averaging around that 20-some-odd mark. If he's not the leading scorer,
he's definitely averaging 20 plus.
We haven't done the stats, but he's got to be the leading scorer in this league.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that after week 4.
Yeah, he's 25 plus.
Yeah, that's when I like flooding stats. You know what I mean? Who to watch?
Right,
the rankings, all that. After week 4, it's usually when things get crazy.
Yeah, you let things develop. What's the point of doing it after 2 games when it's going to be like something and a half? It's like, okay, because you only played 2 games.
Right.
Like, let's relax on that.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, shout out to Palisades Elite, but man, oh man, bro, this dude here. I mean, just the way the release of the jumper. Listen,
he's
I don't know what that defender was doing.
He's legit.
I don't know what he was doing, but you better get a hand up. First of all, I'm looking at this play. Can you pop me up on this screen again? I just want to look at this again. Let me get that. Listen, I'm over here playing Kenny Smith now because Carlos in here.
All right.
So my man was here. He got caught watching, right? My man right here. He got caught watching. He's the assignment for this guy.
Yeah.
The first on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Everybody, 4 guys collapse. Great kick out to my man here who swings it one more. But when this swing happens, my man right here is already closing out on him. So if he had WIQ, which he doesn't, thank God, because this shot is beautiful. And it's a close game, too. It's an 8-point joint.
Yep.
And I think his team winds up going up 11 in the 4th after the shot.
Yep.
So this man's going to see the ball go that way, forget he's playing team basketball, and leave my man, Mr. Magic, wide open. And watch the closeout. Wait, let me get my hands in there.
Closeout.
Watch the closeout. Okay, kick out.
Oh, miscommunication. Okay. Yep.
Not talking on D, playing basketball by yourself. Did you ever see that dude on TikTok that I told you to watch? Mr. Go 30?
Yep.
Just moments too big, just pisses down his leg.
Yep.
I love Mr. Go 30. Okay. Peep the closeout. He is set.
He's
ready to let it fly.
Yep.
And yes, he's the Caribbean Storm Cimarrones. Okay. So they're up here by 8. So this is to make it double digits with half the game to go. Look at this closeout.
Oh my God.
Not close enough.
He didn't even.
He is not a threat.
Yeah.
This is Deadeye in 2K, bro.
Yep.
This is Deadeye in 2K. Deadeye badge is gonna pop up on Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. He's got catch and release. No, catch and shoot. Hall of Fame. He got. Well, I'm trying to remember all the badges. I haven't played 2K religiously in 2 years now.
In a minute, right?
Yeah, but he has all that, and it just drops. Bang! Like, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? So, give me that. Like, stop, bro.
That block was crazy.
So I'm gonna just point something out to you. We're only a minute into this highlight film.
I know.
I'm good. We don't have to show no more. We move on to the next game.
I just wanted to highlight the dude because, like, you seen the stat line. Granted, they lost.
Yeah.
Still, I wanted to highlight the talent that comes through. Like,
that dude
who's gonna
good,
find
bro.
this stiff competition in dead winter?
No,
I don't know any other place that do that.
Nowhere.
You know what I mean?
Nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? So,
because everybody's watching the NBA.
Basketball, D1 talent, D2 talent, D3, D4, all of that.
Yeah,
you'll find it here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You got the street legends. You got
guys that been doing it for years. You got guys
coming out of school. You know, trying to figure out what they're doing. All that.
Yep.
So it's a vibe.
No,
but
it's
now,
absolutely fire.
Player of the game, or should I say, players?
Yeah, co-play. Listen, I'm gonna say something, Del. DSP.
Yes, sir.
It should be 3 of them. Is what I'm gonna say. You got co-player. You got co, and I understand why. Yeah. But let's be honest.
All right.
Let's be honest. It should be 3. So show them who the co-players of the game are. Show it up. Throw it up there.
Shout out to these two.
They play well. They play extremely well. Combined.
Look at the combined.
Combined stats: 48 points, 8 boards, 2 assists, 3 blocks.
Like
W game from both of them.
From both of them against a really good New York City Black Eagles team. I have to put that in there. That's a fact.
the fact that they performed. I wish we had footage of that game. I really
Me
wish
too.
we did.
Me too.
Because they performed so well, they were able to pick up that victory. But listen, man, Mr. Magic should be up there. Let's be honest. I know they lost. He didn't have half the points.
Why he's not up there is because it was in a losing effort, bro.
I feel that's that 2K mentality.
Yeah.
I remember when we used to drop like 40, but you lost, and the winning team got player of the game because homie had 20. And I'm like,
I had 20 points.
I dropped 40.
It's like I dropped 40 on him. But nah, it doesn't matter. You can drop as much as you want if your team didn't win.
You shouldn't be player of the game.
You shouldn't be player of the game.
Justifiably so. I agree. But sometimes there are exceptions to the rules.
Yeah.
And I feel like
I'm not gonna lie, he made it tough.
Oh, I believe it.
He made it tough because I'm sitting there like, yo, that performance was crazy.
Yeah, I would have lobbied for that. Like, hey, you gotta put Mr. Magic.
You know,
I would have lobbied. But no,
I had to give it up to these two guys. They played exceptional.
Nah, absolutely.
Nanny at Nightmare. This is his third week up here.
Something tells me he's gonna be up there every week. Until somebody stops him.
This is Stu's first week. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You might see this dynamic duo up here again.
If they're playing like this, and they're dropping 94 as a team, forget it.
Right.
Forget it. Because it's gonna be ridiculous. Oh my God, this dude here, bro. I'm done. You see what Brad wrote on there?
Only winners get ice cream, Mr. Boston.
Listen.
This man smoked from Boston Bravo today.
He giving me that. He didn't think I was gonna put it up there, and I put that capital H like in Schoolboy Q. I'm taking my H back. Goddamn it!
Tell him that's the H from the Havenstraw All Stars hat.
Right. Yeah. That's the H. That's the H for that Havenstraw baseball H. I need like the lines, extra lines on them.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So what's the next game? What's the next game, bro?
Next game I've already got it up there on the screen. It's BBO High Optic against the Bullies. Now the Bullies, I think we should just jump right into this one. Because I'm gonna let some of this game run. Get out of here. Okay.
Let it run. Shout out to Milkman, man.
So yeah, shout out to Milkman. Milkman was working. He brought his hat. He brought his crate of milk. He was going to work.
Box in his hard hat.
In his hard hat. He was working. Yes. But it wasn't enough. It was not enough, bro.
Nah, man. PG, c'est la vie. Went crazy.
I'm looking at Brett over here throwing hella shade. It's getting dark in here. Hold on. Mad shade. Try
to get Taliban in the chat to level you.
He said, Taliban know he rocking that hard H? Like, come on, bro.
A hard H. Capital H.
Capital. Give it back to me. Damn it.
Oh, man. Right. But no, I mean, it was an amazing game. 2 blocks right there by PG C'est La Vie on Milkman. PG C'est La Vie played immaculate. Another person I have to give a shout out to, Born Ultimatum. Born Ultimatum is like, I guess he's like the point guard, shooting guard type of player. But if you look at his rebounding number, he had 9 boards. 8 of them had to be offensive, all in the second half.
Wow.
Tipping it to his players, just being active. Because one thing I noticed in this league, players don't box out.
I believe it.
Players don't box out, and he just went.
And we saw that last week.
Yes, we did. So this game right here was really, really good. Like the first half, it was tied up. It was like 22 up, and then the second half, PG C'est La Vie said, "Yo, I got to turn up." You know what I mean? There were some guys missing. Good luck to Wild Style Kyle. Not even good luck. Get well soon.
Oh, so I'm having a Kyle?
Yeah, I think he hurt his ankle. And also Lethal Weapon wasn't there. So that's another guy that was missing a key weapon. But Captain Kirk was balling. Baby Shaq.
What happened to
Smooth Criminal was a good watch. Yes, it was.
Oh, I believe it. We were talking about that a few weeks ago.
Yes, we were.
Watching them two go at it.
Yep.
What was I gonna say, man? Man, it threw me off now. Oh, what happened to homie? I forgot what team. He rolled his ankle crazy.
Oh, he wasn't there. He wasn't there.
He
He
was still
wasn't
out.
there. Yeah,
Okay.
he was still out. He rolled it
Okay.
bad, bro. We
Yeah,
seen it.
it looked it, man.
Like,
His ankle touched earth.
Earth, yeah, it touched
Yeah,
Earth, and
yeah,
that's probably as big as a freaking cantaloupe right now.
yeah. It might
He
as well be.
2
It
for
might as well
3.
be a
Oh,
high ankle at that
yes,
point.
yeah, yeah.
And
It
we've all
was
been
bad.
there
I mean, the minute
as
he did
athletes.
it,
We
you
all been there,
seen how he just grabbed, like, oh, I can't move no more. You know
right?
what I mean? He
Mm-hmm.
just dropped immediately. But
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
the game really
I feel.
good. Shout out to the bullies, man.
I
Shout
feel
out.
like. I feel like. I feel like the footage does not reflect how big Baby Shaq actually is.
They don't. It doesn't reflect how big Baby
Right.
Shaq is. It doesn't reflect how big Smooth Criminal is.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I mean?
I mean, I can see it how he's towering over everybody else, but
Right.
I feel like in person he is a much larger individual.
Right.
I feel
Yes,
like
he
the
is.
camera is downplaying how, the size of because I can see I've seen Smooth Criminal next to other guys and he towers them. And
Yeah.
now I'm looking at Baby Shaq and Baby Shaq is towering over him.
Right.
So and look, there go another rebound for him.
Another
It's
board by Baby
effortless.
Shaq.
It's effortless. All right, let's talk these numbers. So
Yep.
despite I know you said it was a good game to watch, but I mean, if you look at the numbers, Jesus.
All second
80,
half.
80. Okay, so that it was that kind of game. It was that
Yeah.
we took over.
Yep.
BBO ran out of gas. Still on the backboard, sir. Drew Zingas already bodied it. Relax on that one. Do it to the other one. So BBO High Optic, we had T2. He had 6 points in the board. Milkman, again, he brought his lunch pail. He only had 6 points, but he had 10 boards and 3 assists.
Yep.
Smooth. See, this is where I can tell Shaq dominated. Smooth Criminal had 19 points, but Smooth Criminal had 1 rebound.
Right.
1 rebound.
Yep.
On the other hand, I'll start with Baby Shaq. I'll start with Born Ultimatum. Yep. He had 9 points and he had 9 boards. You said 8 of them were offensive.
It had to be.
Okay.
All second half.
Okay, so we're looking at that, and then you got Baby Shaq, who almost had a double-double with 17 points and 9 boards. So you're talking between 2 guys. They had more rebounds than the top 3 players of BBO combined.
Right.
18 to 12.
Right.
You're gonna win the rebound battle. You're gonna do whatever you feel. That leads
Right.
to fast break opportunities, extra possessions.
Yep.
That's the simple. That's basketball 101. Control the rebounding game. You control the game. Period. Yep. It's equivalent to like controlling the line in football. Same idea. And then PG Say La Vie, man, 30 points, 3 boards, 2 blocks. We just saw one of them and a dime. I need some more assists out of these guys, man. I don't know what it is. I just need some more dimes in my life. That's all. I just need some more dimes in my life. And I'm talking about passes, not women. make sure I get that clear. All right.
Right.
I need some more assists. I say that. Assists. Okay? Like, I don't know what it is. I just need to see more of them. There's 1 assist, 2 assists. I can't rock with it. Milkman had 3, so I that's all right. But was that Smooth Criminal with the 3 ball right there?
Yes.
Was that? Oh, hold on. I missed it. I think I.
You mean on the other side or just?
Hold on. Oh no, I'm bugging.
No, you're talking about right here. I think that's PG.
Oh, that is PG. I saw Smooth Criminal running down. He just tried to run down the shot.
Yep, that was PG. Say La Vie.
And that's a timeout there. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, timeout.
So we getting into the player of the game, right?
Player of the game. Let's show it. Mr.
You know the vibes.
PG. Say La Vie. 30 of them things, man. I mean, we just talked about a stat line. A stat line like that's incredible. If he's doing that every game with Baby Shaq balling, Born Ultimatum balling, Wakanda's on his team too, ain't he?
Yes, he is.
And balling, like, come on, man.
And Lethal Weapon.
Stop, man. This guy, Brett Auerbach, Brett Riley out here putting together super teams. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Look, he's trying to look. 13.
It seems like he's trying to sweep all the chips in 2022.
There's gonna be a respect the youth bullies team.
Right.
He gonna have some 14-year-old prodigy. It's gonna be like LeBron James the third. He's gonna be a child prodigy, and he gonna be on the bully somehow. I'm hip to your game, Brad. I'm hip to your game.
Oh man, that's facts.
It's gonna be something crazy. You know it.
Shout out to
It'll be the young bullies.
Apparel in the building. Shout out Z.
It's gonna be the
Make
young
sure y'all
bullies.
check out their
Telling
website.
you,
It's going down. But yeah, make sure y'all check out both these games.
Absolutely.
NBL Select, Parkway Panthers, a goodie, and of course this one right here, Bullies BBO was a goodie. We just showed y'all to play the game. Let me show y'all again, just in case you didn't see. PG, C'est la vie, with a 30-piece. Right?
Is that cornrows? Man, I haven't seen cornrows in a minute.
Yeah, he got some cornrows. People were saying that was the reason why he was going crazy. He got the cornrows. You know?
Yeah, he had the spirit of AI in him. Is that what that was?
Spirit of AI, word.
I feel you. Where was that basketball? Holy moly, guacamole on my nori.
On Nori, right?
Holy moly, guacamole.
Now we get into the organic connections, baby.
Here he go. Back to work.
That's it. You know what I mean?
can stop the screen. Boom. Good.
So now,
Z, what it do?
We're going to the final game, which is Chocolate Factory versus NBC. Never Betray the Crown. Shout out to Nate of Never Betray the Crown. Make sure y'all check out that website as well. We support all independent fashion designers.
I'm about to actually go to that website.
From MOR Apparel to Never Betray the Crown. We doing it up, man. Make sure y'all check those two out for sure.
Listen, it's a beautiful thing when you know people have their own merch. You know what I mean, and you can go out and get it.
You could actually support them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
For sure. Make sure y'all check out MOR Apparel and Never Betray the Crown for real. But
Some
back to NBC, YBD, they balled. They balled out. They balled to the best of their ability. I think the only reason why they couldn't pull off the victory is because Jacob Reddick didn't have a big game. It looked like he was off.
Can't do that.
They big buckets. He did what he had to do.
Yep.
You know what I mean? He got in the paint, did what he had to do. They had Chocolate Factory had a tough time checking him. Let's get some of this. Okay.
Oh. Australian merge. Down under.
Holla at him.
I gotta get my accent right. Down under.
Down under.
Let's have ourselves some brekkie. I'm gonna give Matt stereotypical, some shrimp on the barbie.
But no, let's get.
I gotta stop.
Let's get to this next game. Young Blue Devils did what they could against the red hot Chocolate Factory. I can't call them Paisanos Pizza 2.0 no more, bro.
Nah, they own beat. Good day, mate.
Good day. Good day, mate. Good day, Cat.
I gotta get my Australian accent right.
But yes, no, I mean, it's like they heard what we said last week, bro.
Yep.
Remember, I was like, yo, they're probably tired of hearing this team. They want their first dub, and they're young and hungry. You know what I mean? So,
Listen, she's saying ever since Jacob Reddick got muscles this summer, my man got the lift in. He forgot to let his triceps loose.
Sure, what Jacob got to do is shoot from farther. Then he got to shoot from mid.
He out there pushing that basketball.
He's gonna have to get on his Trae Young, Steph Curry.
He gonna have to look like Curry in the All-Star game,
right? Curry was ODing.
Ridiculous. 16 of them things.
He was ODing though, bro. Like shooting it, not even looking at it go down, staring at opponents. I'm like, yo, he's wilding. I'm like, bro, he OD. He OD.
Yeah, he was unfair.
But yeah, I mean, if Jacob Reddick was as effective as I know he can be, that game could have been very different. Although it was still close. Chocolate Factory had to separate towards the end of the game. Because like I said, they play high IQ basketball, bro. So they keep their composure whenever the pressure's on, and they know how to capitalize when it's time to capitalize. So, I mean, if you're ready, it's on you, big dog.
Chocolate Factory and YBD had a good game. I mean, numbers-wise. Yeah. Chocolate Factory, I think they had 2 games they had blowouts, no? So this is the closest game they've played so far, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check them stats.
Was the BBO game a blowout? I don't think it was a blowout against BBO.
I think so, sir.
Was it?
Nope, that was a close game. No, I'm
Okay.
looking at the wrong people. No. They beat the Parkway Panthers by 19.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
They beat BBO by 3. Excuse me.
Okay. Okay.
This is their second blowout
Yeah.
of the season. I'm sorry, their second close game of the season.
Yeah.
59-54 victory. Big Buckets was out there by himself offensively. I'm going to say that
Offensively. Yeah. Yep.
25.7 boards. And then he had Skyler and Scotty Barnes' brother. I love that name. Combined together, only 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. He can't be out there by himself.
He can't be out
25, 25 of the 54.
there. Yeah.
You're not gonna win games. The fact that he was the main catalyst offensively, and they were still able to stick around and only lose by 5.
That says a lot.
That shows
says
me
a
something.
lot, bro.
That shows me they got something there, and they just need some more camaraderie, something to get other guys going besides just big buckets and maybe a Jacob Redick. Because if a Jacob Redick has a bad game, this is
someone
what happens.
else could step up.
Somebody's got to step up, be that next guy up to take over.
Right.
That's why teams like Palisades Elite, teams like the Bullies, teams like the Chocolate Factory, they've got multiple guys. I mean, let's just talk about Chocolate Factory right now. The top 3 guys that we're looking at, all 3 of them were in double figures.
Yep.
So, I mean, other games like the Bullies, they had 2 guys in double figures.
Yep.
Palisades Elite, 3 guys in double figures.
Mm-hmm.
Parkway Panthers, 3 guys in double figures. Even NBL Select in a losing effort, 3 guys in double figures. You gotta have that kind of
in
ball
this league
spreading around. You know what I mean?
In this league, you gotta have 3. That's a fact.
Right. So let's talk about Chocolate Factory. All for 1, 14 points, 2 boards, 1 steal, 1 block. 3 of these, 17 points, a steal, and a block. And thank you, Ben 10. 17 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block. I appreciate the assist mark up there.
Yes, sir.
That ball is being shared, and you can see it by the numbers of the other guys.
Yes.
So,
you notice that 3 of these. Well, the top 3 guys were very close in points
to each other. Right. So combined, 34, 48 of the 59 points. That's what you want from me, big 3 guys.
They know what they have to do to win.
Yep.
And then if they get the other guys that step up or just have a great game, that's a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
this is what I like to tell teams, like especially the teams that don't have any wins. Figure out your team's DNA. Figure out who's the primary, who's the secondary, and if you do have that third guy, make sure he's eating too.
Right. Don't leave him out in the cold because then you might need him. Because think about let's think about VOH 35, right? Championship game. Who do we call the X Factor? Wakanda Forever.
Forever.
He's not the main option. He might be the second or the third option, but his game that day helped propel the Bullies to a championship.
Right.
So
Finals MVP.
And he's not the number 1 option.
Nope.
Right? He's not the number 1 option on that team, on that rendition of the Bullies.
Nope.
Oh, that rendition of the Bullies. So that's the stuff we're talking about. Yep. You got to have a guy that's able to step up in those situations when he's needed. And if you're telling me that guy is Scotty Barnes' brother and he only dropping 6 points, we need more from him.
You need more from him. Right. And now let's get to the player of the game. Look, man, another one.
3 in a row.
3 weeks in a row, man.
Listen.
Look.
Nanuet Nightmare, Ben 10. MVP candidates right here.
Right.
Those are the 2 front runners.
Well, I mean, Ben 10 could be MVP or Rookie of the Year if he wanted to.
He's probably he could probably get both.
Oh! I think it's one award per player. You know
I guess.
Maybe when we get like, wait, hold up. Maybe when we get like 30 teams.
Oh, chill. Golly.
I'm just saying.
I mean, we had like 20-something one year,
I think we can handle 30 teams, bro.
We had like 20-something one year. You gotta have multiple locations after that, though. You're talking 15 matchups a night.
Right.
You're gonna need some multiple. Y'all are going to West Rock. Y'all are going to East Rock. Y'all are going to North Rock.
Right.
Like you're gonna need a few squads. You're gonna need a few locations.
Shout out to all the players of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Let's talk about these players of the week.
Yo, offensive wasn't hard at all. Right?
Oh, come on, bro.
It wasn't hard at all. Like I said, it was my man Mr. Magic didn't make it easy. Right? But the only reason that he didn't win anything is because his team didn't win. But think
Right.
about it. If his team won, he would have gotten player of the game. No, first he would have gotten the Vic. He would have gotten the victory. He would have gotten player of the game, and he would definitely would have gotten offensive. He definitely
I
would
just
have
read
gotten
that. I just read that.
offensive player of the week. But
Right.
the person that got offensive player of the week truly deserves it, bro. We talked
Oh,
about
for
his
sure.
performance earlier.
For sure.
We talked about his game-winning shot.
Yeah. You got to give it to him.
So, C4 of the
Defoe.
Parkway Panthers, 37 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Last Life, Gaming Network, offensive player of the week.
Fantastic work, man. That's
Come on, man. He
W
did
game.
exceptionally well.
Game winner.
Game winner.
First
Almost
win of
got
the
a
season
40
for a squad,
piece.
right?
Huh? First win for the squad.
Got to give it to him, bro.
Timmy Presti hit him up, was like, yo, I need a point guard, baby.
Got you.
What's good?
Got you.
And he was like, yo, I got you. You know what I mean? And he came out, did what he had to do. Defensive player of the week. This will be his first time up here. Shout out to Palisades Elite.
Listen, Big Stu money
of Palisades Elite.
21
points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists,
3
blocks.
3 blocks.
A lot of people are like, 5 rebounds? How come he only has 5 rebounds? Remember who's on his roster.
He got
Drew Zingas. Big Gun.
Yeah.
OG Clark Kent.
Right. He don't
All
need to get every
them
rebound.
plus Stu can get them boards.
Right.
So
he can play 4
and 3.
And 3 in a big front court.
Right.
4 normally.
Yes.
Okay. Ben 10. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, he can win multiple awards, bro. Like
if he wanted to, that's fact.
He is the reason why they 3-0. Let's be honest.
Yes.
He's the reason why they're 3-0. Nanu and Nightmare is another reason why Palisades Elite is playing so well. But man, listen, they are a good overall team.
Yes.
Like I think if you take Nanu and Nightmare away, Palisades Elite might not be 3-0, but they're probably 2-1.
2-1.
They're probably 2-1. Let's be honest.
Absolutely.
So you take away Ben 10 from Chocolate Factory, are they 3-0?
They might be 2-1. I'll give them 2-1 because they got 3 of these.
And then, but see, now we're gonna have to wait until. That's why those last 2 games of the season, when they play Palisades Elite and they play the Bullies, that's what matters the most because
it's gonna be telling.
That's the test. Because I'm sure he's going to have to guard PG C'est La Vie and Nanu and Nightmare.
No, they definitely. No, they're definitely when they play the Bullies. I think they play in a zone.
Smart. Right, Baby Shaq. That's right. Who's gonna guard Baby Shaq? Absolutely. You're gonna have to have multiple men guarding Baby Shaq. So
right,
absolutely.
Right.
Converge in the middle. So if Bullies are knocking down the 3 ball,
that's gonna be a big problem for them. That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
with guys like PG C'est La Vie, Captain Kirk, and who am I forgetting? Born Ultimatum and Lethal Weapon, guys that can hit the 3 ball. That can open it up for guys like the Dutchman and Baby Shaq 2Qs. We're not trying to get sued.
Oh, we know VOH is playing man. Y'all gonna pressure him.
The Bullies is definitely playing man. The Bullies is definitely playing man.
If Brett Riley's got anything to say about it, it is full court defense on Ben 10 all game. It's like, all right, harassment, Ben 10.
Let's look at these standings one more time. Right?
Yes, sir. Cat has a good question. I can answer that question for her.
I don't think there's anyone as tall as Baby Shaq.
I can answer the question, Cat.
Oh.
Nobody.
No, wait. Drew.
Nobody.
Drew Zingas is tall enough, but I don't think he's big enough.
Nobody.
I can wait. As a matter of fact,
not a damn.
You know what, Cat? That was a great segue to what I'm about to point out next. I appreciate you.
Oh, good segue. I see how we segued.
The beauty from down under.
Down under.
With the segue.
That's a segue, mate. That's a segue. God, my Australian accent's horrible. I apologize.
So we're going to put up the schedule, right? We just put up. Wait, let me get the standings back up there. You guys see You know, Chocolate Factory has the bye week. Let me say that right now. Right?
They get a week off. Okay.
Palisades Elite, Bullies, High Optic, all those teams play except Chocolate Factory. Now, let's take a look at the schedule.
And
Y'all
they
see
the
that
first
first
game of
Y'all,
the
y'all
night.
see that first game?
I'm definitely tapped in next Tuesday.
Y'all
I got
see
to
that first game?
be.
Drew Zingis versus Baby Shaq. Ooh, Baby Shaq. Yo, Baby Shaq had a pretty wild 2 weeks. He had to deal with Smooth Criminal last week. Did well with that. And now it's Drew Zingis.
But listen,
Drew Zingis step up.
Listen.
Because he's been coasting. He's been coasting. He didn't really have to do much. He got Nanuet Nightmare out there wilding out. Right? But now it's time to show who's the better big.
Who's the best big in the league?
You know,
that's
I
exactly
think
what that
this would
is.
be a better matchup, to be honest. Oh, I like the feedback. Right
now, not just only Baby Shaq and Drew Zingis.
Yes, talk about
Nanuet Nightmare. Who's guarding Nanuet Nightmare?
PG C'est La Vie.
Who's got Big Stu?
Stu Money.
Born, maybe.
Who?
Born Ultimatum?
No, Born is a guard.
He's a guard. Can't guard him.
Stu.
Yeah, Stu's a big.
I don't know what the Bullies will do with that one. Maybe they might put Baby Shaq and the Dutchman in at the same time at some points. I don't know. Because sometimes the Dutchman comes in for Baby Shaq to give Baby Shaq the breather.
Give him a blow.
You know what I mean? With Wild Style Cal down, that hurts them. You know what I'm saying? So
Wakanda forever. He said Wakanda forever's on Stu. Hell yeah. Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. I forgot about my guy Wakanda forever. Forgive me. Yeah. Finals MVP.
Utility man. He is his new name's the Toolbox.
Word.
You just open it up. All right, I need somebody to guard Stu. Where's my Wakanda forever
bro. This is what is this? Is this rivalry week? Hold on.
I mean, there isn't one this season, but
not really.
Everybody plays
because
everybody.
I'm looking at Palisades Elite Bullies. That's a rivalry game.
I mean, they're like they might as well be the Lakers and the Celtics.
That's Lakers, Celtics, VOH. Duke, North Carolina.
Right. Michigan, bro, Ohio State.
Game.
Yeah. Absolutely.
This one might have to be on YouTube, bro.
Absolutely, that's got to be on the YouTube.
This one has to be on YouTube. Palisades Elite Bullies has to be on YouTube because the
other game is BBO and Dutch Masters, so it's got to be them.
Yeah. But guess what? Both teams are undefeated.
That's why.
Who's leaving with their 0? Who's leaving with their 0?
Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I'm Boston Bravo now. Don't ask me. I can't answer that question.
Bullies, or will it be Palisades Elite? I can't wait for that one. That game is gonna be crazy because they're gonna be chirping on the court.
Of course.
I mean, these guys are familiar with each other.
That's the thing about it. Yep.
It's gonna be great. Next game, BBO High Optic Dutch Masters. That will be a good game, but the size issue might kill the Dutch Masters because of Smooth Criminal.
If Smooth Criminal has a big game, that's easy dub for them.
Right. Smooth Criminal has to have a big game. They have to get him the ball. They have to make him solidify himself in the paint against the Dutch Masters. If not, you're gonna have someone like last week's defensive player of the week, Dance Master J. He's gonna be shooting them threes. His counterpart B5. Who's also a great guard. He's going to be hitting them shots. Like, Dutch Masters has a squad. Don't sleep on them. But BBO does have the size advantage. So it should be interesting to see where that goes. Both teams have 1 win, but BBO has 2 losses. Dutch Masters had the bye week.
They had the bye.
You know what I'm saying? Next game. Ooh. Oh, wow. These 9-15 games are pretty serious because we have YBD and NBL Select, 2 teams that don't have a win. I'm sorry, no. NBL Select got a dub. Right? So we got C4 up against Jacob Reddick.
Mm.
That should be a
Mm.
great matchup. Maybe they have a defensive expert on YBD. I'm not sure. Maybe Ryle tried to step up and take on C4. Ra's their defender. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. That's going to be a good game. That's going to be a
Yep.
sleeper.
Right.
But that last game. No, I was right. I'm sorry. I was right. NBC, YBD, and NBL Select are 2 winless teams.
Yes.
So they're going to be playing like it's a championship.
Who's gonna leave with their 0?
Who's gonna who's gonna leave with a 1?
That's what you want.
That's what we gotta say. Who's gonna leave with a 1? And I know both of these teams are hungry. Like I told you, YBD was trying to get Chocolate Factory up out of there. But they need to find their secondary and tertiary guy. They got their primary. Their primary's Big Buckets.
Mm-hmm.
Get him the ball.
I mean, the man's name is Big Buckets.
Right.
Maybe they need to revolve the offense around Big Buckets.
Yeah, definitely.
So he has to kind of like a Tim Duncan. You got Tim Duncan, who the offense revolves around him.
Yep.
But he's gonna let Parker and Ginobili get loose. He's gonna have an Ori in the corner. Yep. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have somebody else, and it just goes through Duncan. Absolutely. Have the offense go through Big Buckets and have these other guys ready to fire away when it's time to fire away, or attack the bucket when it's time to attack the bucket. But they gotta come correct.
Especially Jacob Reddick, man. Jacob Reddick has to find the hot hand again, become the shooter that he's known to be. I mean, the guy's called Reddick. You know what I mean? He has to get on there, figure it out, man, and help Big Buckets out.
He got to chill out on the swole arms. Get his shot right.
And the final game of the evening, we just talked about the offensive player of the week.
Listen.
C4 just dropped 37, right? And then we talked about Mr. Magic. Even gave you a little highlight reel of his days overseas. Now, these two teams are on a collision course. One team just got their dub. Mm-hmm. The other team is looking for their first dub. And let me tell you, the Mr. Magic C4 matchup, I'm so looking forward to that.
Is C4 going to be capable enough to guard Mr. Magic?
I don't know. C4 got heart, man. I don't think he'll back down, but
of course not.
The thing is with that, Mr. Magic is smart. Mr. Magic will be like, yo, this dude is not as tall as me. I'm going to post him up.
I'm going to do whatever I want, like he was doing to the Colombians in that video, because that was wrong. That was borderline unfair what he was doing.
My thing is, I don't know if Parkway Panthers were able to see the New York City Black Eagles at any point this season. And Mr. Magic,
because they played at the same time on the other court.
Yeah. Right? So, and there's rarely any footage. So, I don't know if they know. Well, we put them on to Mr. Magic today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they watch this footage.
You know what I'm saying? I there should be footage of he's different from last week.
Yeah.
So if they take any of my advice, pay close attention to those games, and watch the footage that we played of Mr. Magic today on today's episode, and think of a game plan.
Timmy, right, you're gonna have to come up with something.
Presty, I'm brother. For real.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
You know, I got some graphics of the games that are up and coming, right?
Okay.
We got BBO Dutch Masters.
Fire
right?
jerseys.
1 and 2 versus 1 and 1. They already got players that were players of the game. Had to highlight that.
Mm-hmm.
We got the New York City Black Eagles against, you see the player of the game right there, of the Parkway Panthers, C4.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That game is going to be low-key a goodie. Watch. And of course, the rivalry game, man.
That's it right here. That's the one for this week. What colors are they wearing? Are they wearing that lilac?
They might wear the lilac. I'm not sure. And the
lilac and black.
I don't know.
Is that what we rocking?
I don't know, but this game gonna be another goodie, right? You never know. Might be game of the year, depending how the game goes.
Right.
And of course, the game where the team's looking for their first win.
I love these. I love these.
Yeah, I love you know why we love these games, because these games, these guys are going to be playing like it's their last game because they want that victory. So
Absolutely.
it's going to
NBL
be a good one.
NBL needs this win. I don't know when their bye week is, but if they're sitting at 0-4, bro, that is an uphill climb.
Bro, going 0
Especially when
4,
6 makes it.
yeah, it's only the top 6 that makes it. So like you don't want to go beyond 0 3 if you want to make it interesting.
Right. No one's saying you got to go 5-3 after that, but you 0-4, you blanked halfway through the season.
Yeah, you got to win out if you want any
Yeah,
chance.
if you want a chance, because
You have
I
to
feel
win
like
out.
the way it's going right now, we got 3 undefeated teams. Granted, they all got to play each other.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have that 16 be like 3-5 or 4-4. And if you are like 3-5, you might get that chance. So if you 0-4, right? If you 0-4, you pretty much got one more loss to give to make it.
And to be honest, I wouldn't even take that chance.
Right. I think 3 wins may get you a 6 seed, but maybe
I'd rather win out and take my chances from there. Give me that 500 record.
Yeah.
And let me see what I go from there.
All it takes is one of those top teams to get upset by one of those bottom tier teams, and it's going to change the entire landscape of those bottom tier league teams in the league.
Facts.
So shape up, NBL. You need this one right now.
And they got ballers, bro. They got the ballers. So I think they'll figure it out. Like let me look at the standings. There's a few teams like them and the Black Eagles. I see one of those two teams. I see them turning it around. I see one of those two teams turning it around. The Black Eagles or NBL Select. But if NBL Select loses, I don't see them turning it around, bro.
Right. And it's crazy because they're playing good enough to stick around with teams that are above them, but they're at the basement of the league right now. Exactly. And that shows you how talented these 9 teams are. Somebody has to lose, and unfortunately, it's been NBL for 3 weeks in a row.
Correct.
So,
correct.
It is what it is.
Yes, sir, man. I mean, that's the show, y'all. I just want to plug in some things.
Damn. That was an hour?
Yeah, hour.
Damn.
About right.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure to check out the All-Star break, I guess we can call it, this weekend. The VOH North South teams.
What time we starting?
Against the Young Ones and Montrose Veterans. I'm not sure what time it's starting. I'm assuming the afternoon. Maybe if Woj Wonder's in here, he will let us know the time. But
I'm gonna call it 1. I'm gonna say 1 o'clock.
Right. I know it's gonna be probably early afternoon for sure.
Remember what Brad used to say to us, and he'd be like, "Yo, I'm gonna come to the crib." I'd be like, "Oh yeah, what time you coming through?" He'd be like, "Around the 1 o'clock." He'd be like, "The 1 o'clock."
Yeah, the 1 o'clock. Yeah.
What?
Clocks.
Instead of saying 1-ish, she'd be like, "The 1 o'clock." I'm like, bro.
Of course, VOH South basketball. Please be sure to tap in with them unis, on IG.
Man. I know those unis are going to be more in depth once the teams start getting
once the teams are solidified. Yeah.
I like those right there. Those are tough.
The same VOH South.
Those are tough.
And of course, the ladies, man. We definitely got to get this going.
Yeah, man. Trust your
and
energy.
The children. Gotta
do it for the children.
Can't forget the children.
Gotta do it for the children.
You know, truly appreciate you guys watching, man. Me and Bravo truly enjoy doing this because you guys pull up every week, and we like doing this type of stuff. So,
yeah, man, we talking hoops.
We're talking hoops. We're giving you guys the proper. Can I say that, or am I being redundant? The proper props, right?
Well, when you giving props, you're giving. What's that short for? Damn.
I don't know. I guess the proper props. I don't know. I'm being redundant.
I'm Googling.
Yeah, Google it.
I'm mad. I'm Googling right now.
We can't forget the children. We can't forget the children, Z. You know the vibe. But yeah,
proper or due respect. So you were being redundant.
I was being redundant.
You were giving proper respect. Okay.
I was giving proper respect.
I'm mad. I had to look that up. I'm tight. That's that non-college education right there.
We hope you guys enjoyed it too. We'll be back next week. to tell you. Actually, let me announce it now.
Hold on. Okay, I'm about to leave it up here. I was gonna say something to piss Brett off, but go ahead.
No, I'm gonna announce it now. I wasn't gonna do it, but the way this season is going, I have to do it, Bravo.
What you got?
I gotta bring back the Blast podcast rankings, bro.
Hey, the Blaster
The
rankings.
Blast rankings will return next week.
Where do you land?
Where will you land in the top 6?
I want to see where the top 3. I feel like that's all you should do, just top 6.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
The first 6 in. Yep.
Top 6. That's all I'm doing. And that, you know what it'll do? It'll make the bottom teams go a little harder.
Scratch.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, nah, they got rankings.
I need to get in. I'm
trying to get in that. I'm trying to get my team name in that." You know what I'm saying? So, stay tuned, y'all. The Blast rankings will be making a return. Truly appreciate y'all. I'm with Boston Bravo.
Signing off, Boston Bravo.
Last Life Gaming Network Zone. You streaming tonight? Oh no,
no sir, no streaming.
Got work.
You know we working on something.
You got work.
Something beautiful.
Yes.
A little podcast thing. I'm putting on my swim cap, my podcast swim cap.
Yes,
and I'm diving into the podcast game.
Coming up, people. It's coming.
Diving into the podcast game. It's gonna be fun. Me and my boy about to have some fun in about 20 minutes in a little
Bravo will be having his own podcast.
Putting the swim cap on. That's me putting the swim cap on.
Oh, appreciate that. And it's only getting started. This is only week 3, baby.
Right, it's only week 3, right?
It's only week 3. We got 5
6 more weeks. Yeah, 6 more. It's 9 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
A bye.
A bye. That's
6
right.
more weeks and playoffs.
Yes. So this is what we do, Brett. You know how we do, man. Trying to keep the league afloat. You know,
I gotta change the name up for next week. Y'all gotta stay tuned for the name next week.
You gonna be hitting them with new names every week.
Every week it's gonna be something new.
I was with Boston Bravo. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you never know.
I'm DSP of the Blast Podcast.
Yes, sir.
You be sure to follow VOH Basketball on IG, Twitter. Hold on, let me get that scrolling on the bottom.
All them scars, golly.
Right, follow Never Tuck Your Town TV. I'll be running that page. Last Life Gaming. That's my brother. VOH Basketball. That is the commish. And of course, on Twitter, you see it scrolling on the bottom.
Love it.
VBall845, and of course, MOR Apparel US. As a matter of fact, follow MOR Apparel on IG as well. That's MOR_apparel_US.
Get yourself a t-shirt.
I need to get that. Get yourself a t-shirt. Get yourself a hoodie.
Get yourself some shorts.
Some jerseys, shorts.
Them shorts I got are fire.
Whatever you need.
I had the shorts off before we bounced. I had the shorts on at training last night when I was training the wrestlers. One dude used to be a hooper. He goes, Frank, you hoop? I was like, nah, this is my boys' league. I had to start telling them what it was, something out of New York and all that. Little advertisement. They see it. Oh, you hoop? Because it got the little VOH league logo on the bottom. So they got it. What's that meme, my man?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Smart.
Always thinking. Oh, yeah. But, yo, truly appreciate you guys for pulling up. As always, see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
With the Blast Rankings.
Oh, I am wrong way.
No. Mm-hmm. We out of here. Y'all be safe.
Later. Peace. BBH, baby.